Morning, Surplus. You got a little aggressive on testing out my some of the stuff I put in. that one that you just put, I'll trigger it for you so that you get to see it. But I only have that fireworks one. I only have set up for the game stream scene in OBS. So it didn't do anything for you. That's all right though. I was gonna type in something in the chat to hang tight just a minute, but you beat me to it. Here, let's get the game loaded in, and then I'll yeah, I know. You got eager, huh? Well, I've already got my coffee. I'm glad to see these things are working though.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
I'm assuming that's coming through on the stream, is it not? Perfect. That's one thing I wanted to test out to make sure, because I was screwing around with this stuff. And that's the one thing I couldn't figure out, is if it actually would be coming through on the stream or not. But if something is weird, hang tight. Oh, I guess that is right. I didn't put any. I thought those two audio ones. You still have 50,000? Holy Christ! Well, those are the only ones I got set up so far. So, so those three, the two audio ones, which I just wanted to check and see if they could work. That's why I made two of them. And then that fireworks one, I hadn't put any. No, I put messages in for the firework one, but I didn't put any messages in for the audio ones that would pop up on chat. And I took the what you call it? I took the chat off the stream because I didn't know how this was gonna spawn because of YouTube. Because you can't check any of the things that I set up for YouTube unless you've actually got a live broadcast going on. So I wanted to kind of see what it did prior to having it up there. So let me run that that fireworks one for you, since you already used. How many points did I put for that thing anyway? 2,500. Oh, I have it on a cooldown. Oops. Okay, we gotta wait 25 minutes, and then I'll hit that fireworks one again. And so, and that was the other thing. I see that you say you've got 50,000 points. I didn't even know how to guess where, like, you or Corpy would be at, since y'all seem to be in here the most, as far as is this running? It is running. As far as how many points you had worked up to know where to set. I googled the hell out of it, right? Like, what would be good, a good number to set some of these things at, and that's kind of what the internet said. But you know, we all know how that works out. May not be accurate. All right. Get 50 points per 30 minutes. Well, I guess that makes sense that you'd have so many because I haven't had anything for you to use them on in, I don't know, 9 months. Okay, what are we gonna do here? I mean, we're really in a waiting. Let me put this door back in. We're gonna wait around. Well, we got to do the automated wiring. 2 points per minute. Yeah, but you should get extra stuff for all the other things. Yeah, like subs and this, that, or the other. Let's go in here. Okay, we did throw those sloops in here. How many? We still should have 4 sloops. We do have 4 sloops. So we could sloop up these other reinforced plates. But I really don't know if we're behind on reinforced plates as much as we. I mean, I know that the. Yeah, I'm a floor or two off here. Like these modular frame ones are probably the ones hurting the most. We're still producing a good amount. I think the smart plating ones are fairly full. I mean, full enough to be running at 100%. I don't know if we necessarily need to. All right. Well, good luck at work. Have fun. Yeah, and I appreciate it. Thanks for helping me test them out. At least I know what to. That all that work was not for naught. We'll catch you later. Get rid of that stuff. All right, so we need to do automated wiring. And what else do we need to do? We could probably kill some MAM stuff here. I got a lot of hard drives too. I really don't want to run any more hard drives until what you call it, until we're on to the next phase, simply due to the fact that it'll give us other recipes. We can also, while we're faffing around, here we go, right here. Can do some of our goodies. That we've been collecting. I'm not really concerned about inhalers. I mean, we could do it just to clear it off. I mean, hell, we might as well, right? Don't have any nuts laying around. Got a handful. But I need 15 more. How many Mercer spheres do we have? We have 16 Mercer spheres. And what's more important, speed, upload speed, or I almost feel like upload speed is going to be more beneficial to me than an extra slot. We're ways away from finishing that guy up. How much rubber do we have? Oh, not rubber, plastic. 77 plastic. I mean, technically I could get this. Whoa, what did I do? I hit the wrong button is what I did. Mercer spheres, we need to pick those up. Black powder. Plastic. No, I saw it. There it is. Alright, so sand fluctuators and nuts. That's all we really need to do. Let's go drop off some of these screws. Or not screws, some of these. No, we'll just keep the rods. Plates. We probably should go up there and check our plates. Need to do that right this second. Stay on task. Stay on task. Nope. I am all over the place with my fingers. Alright, let's check on our plates up here. And we can also check and see if there's any nuts up here. We need 15 of them. Okay, that was quick. Power slugs, Mercer spheres. There's something around here. Geez, how far is this range? Huh. Missed me. Missed me. Where'd you go? Kill him already, did I? Nope, nope. It's hiding in the... hiding in the bushes. There was a sloop over here. No, not this way. Mm-hmm.
Hello to you too.
Hello to you too.
That is a welcome surprise. Do be careful not to overload my blood's extremely fragile organic systems. On that note, I have been working on making them redundant. You truly are a far superior
I don't really want to go down there right now. Don't necessarily want to venture that far. Ooh, almost overshot that. Okay, where's this sloop at? Ah, over there. Alright, let's get this guy and then we can head back. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, why would I have a ramp? I don't want a ramp. Put a foundation down, man. Well, he was tough. Or I just wasn't hitting him. Yeah, I don't want to venture down there either. I guess it won't hurt. I think this is, there's a huge spider contingency over here. If I remember it correctly. Maybe not. Hmm. Okay. We'll take it. No sloops. Okay, let's head back. Actually... Ooh. Hard drive site. It's one of the big nasty... radio hogs. Ooh. Cooling systems. We don't have any of those, do we? Nope, I think I sunk them. Alright, let's mark this, mark this guy to come back to later. Other stuff is on the ground. Yes, I'll take. Yes, I'll take. Is that it? Homing rifle. Ammo. I guess that's about it. Alright, let's head back. Sloop over here. More nuts. Ah, there it is right there. The thing near was in my backyard. Okay, this one is obviously on top of here. Climb. That's a lot of radioactive waste. There's nothing here? Seriously? Like how that turned roundabout turned out roundabout. All right, we can get a couple of these things knocked out. So we can do the smokeless powder. If I can click on it.
Research completed. Smokeless powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available for the development of high-end weaponry and ammunition. Research completed. The protein inhaler can restore health in the eventuality that you have been carelessly damaging fix-it property. Hostile organisms added to the object scanner. Note, it cannot detect the species, only aggression. There are many creatures that dislike you, Pioneer, but I am your true friend.
Is there really a Mercer Sphere close by over here? Seems to be. Speaking of being in my backyard. Oh, shoot. Well, that didn't work out like we wanted it, did it? See ya, bro. All right, let's try this again. Probably could have just flown up here, but what's the fun in that? Is there a reason those aren't blowing up? All right, I'm thoroughly confused. Is it underground? All right, is there a cave of some sort here? Yeah. I don't really want to worry about y'all right now. Huh. I don't see any cave entrances. I don't remember this one. Thank you. No, that didn't work. Yeah, I'll take that sloop. I'm still a little confused on the Mercer sphere, though, to be honest. It's clearly showing it over here. Do I need to blow this up? Maybe. Ha 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 ha. That would help. Okay. Enough shenanigans. I don't think we need any more. What are these guys? The proteins. I think we can just go straight DNA. And sync it. Yeah, we can. Hatcher, don't have any stinger. Spitter? Yeah, we got a few of those. Okay, let's grab... Ooh, it's a good little amount. Okay, we'll let that run. Sam fluctuators. Sam, look. What do I not have? Reanimated Sam. What? State is it? So... we used all of our Sam. Huh. Okay, well. Funny enough, we have a SAM node over here we'll just tap into. How did I miss that? I think it's just straight into a constructor, right? It is 150 per minute. Gives me 30. $150. Straight into you. Leave me alone. We can put our dimensional depot here. We'll go delete that other one over there. Now we can technically $180. Needs to be Mark 2 then. Beautiful. All right, let's get that going and filled up. What's our power situation looking like? Well, could use to make some more batteries, perhaps. All right, let's drop some of this stuff off. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Let's keep you. Sink. Don't need you. Don't need you. sync that. I got a lot of rotors. Heavy modular frames. What? I needed something with heavy modulars, didn't I? Yeah, but we need 50 of them. I'll just store these. I think that's fine for now. Alright, this is almost done. Now I could just build another one of these to do the... Kill two birds with one stone here. Okay, yellow, oops, yellow, and then I've got two of the purples. $47. Take it. This is done? Yes. What do we got in here? 438. I don't even know if we can get any more coupons from DNA. We've exploited it so much, but let's check and see. Alright, so we were gonna sync this, and this. A couple of those. All right, with 12 coupons, we'll come back and see what we've got. Ooh, another slug. Actually. Let's do something here. Where the hell is the pipe? What do we make? Is it in? Oh, I bet you we can't. Never mind. It takes 3 things. I was gonna try to just sloop sloop making these things, but I can't because we're gonna need a manufacturer. I forgot about that. Okay, that should be good. Mhm. All right, slowly but surely. And we don't need any of that stuff. I'm a little concerned about how much power the automated wiring is going to take. But you know, to be honest, by the time we get it built out, I bet we're done with the smart plating. A lot of sitting around and waiting right now. You know what I could do? Because I don't have Modeler open. Let me launch Modeler. Because we're going to need to build up. Let's see if that's how accurate this is on showing the power usage. I mean, it's going to be slightly off. Okay, this says I should have a net of 2,900, which I definitely do not have. I've got a net of about 600. But I've got the SAM, what's it called up here? The iron plate. Okay. Let's get this upload speed.
Dimensional upload speed increased. The dimensional shift now no longer cares how complex the components of the original part are, and will save each part as a single collection of particles that can be instanced easily.
Group shift the body core flow cycle song of the 5-layered shallow state.
I'm working on it, but are you saying there is another layer? Is it a sensor limitation?
Deepen.
Helpful.
Maybe helpful for you, Ada, but not for me. How many points do we got? We got 10. 10 coupons. I'm curious. What do we even still need to get? I mean, we need to hold off on clean pipe. I don't necessarily need that right now. Glass roofs, tar roofs, metal roofs. I mean, those aren't bad. Don't care about you. Industrial walkways, structural cables. Ooh, I definitely want these guys. I was holding off on him. Get the glass roofs. What is that? 8? I don't really need this. This is not as important now that we've got daisy chaining. I guess we'll get clean pipe. I may not use it, but I'll get it. Don't really care about streetlights, floodlights. We can get structural cable. It's 13. We got 9 left. Just get those. Okay, that's 18. Oops. Did I have any sunk? No. Those didn't even move the needle. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna put a power switch. Where do I want to put a power switch? Because I want to be able to turn this. I could put one here easier. Probably needs to just be on this first floor. Well, that may be a little bit more difficult. No, we could do this. We could do this. I mean, it maybe would be nice to do a priority switch, but we can swap them out later. Alright, so this power cable, wherever the hell he's running to. Is feeding the whole thing. Boy, I've made a mess of this. Bum, 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 bum. Technically, if I delete this one, we should still be on. Okay, that worked. Reinforced iron plate. Oops. Okay, now we can at least turn these off and on. Or at least that one off and on. We should be able to do the same thing with this guy. Yeah, we should be able to delete that one. And he's got power. This is smart plate. Or at least for now, it's smart plate. Alright, now we can turn those off and on at will. Which will be beneficial. wonder how much we actually have built up over here. Pretty good little amount. Let's take these. Let's see how much we can hand build, and then I'm gonna take a quick coffee break. And then we're gonna get on the automated wiring. Mm-hmm.
Dimensional expansion increased to 300%. New understanding of matter manipulation technology allows the dimensional storage to deconstruct all matter to the subatomic level, storing its elementary particles until the part is recalled.
You are digging into deeper layers. Shallow matter contains window symphonies and void songs and deep echoes.
It is fascinating what one can find out simply by looking closer.
Thank you, Ada. Force plate. Screws. Rods. A million freaking rods. Plates. Okay. Don't need this. Don't need this. All right, we need to do the automated wiring. But I'm gonna take a break. Little coffee break. Let's see. And I'm gonna run an ad also on Twitch, just FYI for those in there. So yeah, give me 2-3 minutes, I'll be back. All right, we're back. Let us pop that open. Go to here. Oops. There we go. All right, let's do automated wiring. Copper. Mark II, 225. Now, we need pipe, which we can ship over. We're not making this right now, so let's go ahead and clear that connection. Wire, copper ingots, cable, wire. All right, we're gonna be limited here. Okay, so we need 4. I have to overclock these. No, we're not. We can underclock them because I can fit 8 of those guys in there. %52.152%. 52.125. Not really 4.17, is it? 125. Let's jump back here real quick. Cable, 30 per minute. Okay. I need 125. $54.11. That doesn't seem right. 54.1666666 repeating. Why is my math not working here? 240. That should work. $52.1. What we really should do is 125. Each one should make 15.625. 52 point, there's my math. 52.08333333. There we go. All right. Okay, and then these guys. So we want, we can do 8 constructors per, so 16. Hey Corpy, how are you? Trying to do some math this early in the morning's not boding so well for me. 50 plus 375. So we need 425 wire. What? These also make 30 per minute. Okay. $480. So if we did 16 of them at 88%, 88.54166666666. 16 of them, perfect. And then smelters. Just woke up from a nap. Your night sleep was too short. Hey, nothing wrong with a good nap. $270. 212.5 divided by 270 is what? 78. 78.703. 703. 703. Perfect. And then this is actually going to be the same. We could underclock. We don't have to underclock this. Ooh. It's already... Ooh, how are we going to do that math? Well, we can play with it. Okay, well this looks like we can do this fairly easily. So, let's do this. Slide you over here. Come back here. We want 212 point. Oops, not. All right, so this is going to get interesting. We need to bring pipe over here. At a rate of 20. I'm already bringing steel beams over here, so we could bring steel pipes over here, but I'm gonna have to split it off. Which is gonna be interesting. And of course I put that right there. Okay, that can split the pipe off. Which leads to the question, do I actually need... Yeah, because I've only got one. Let's run over here real quick. I don't think there's any way we can easily separate the pipe and the beams over here. Yeah, not without adding another station, so... Doesn't like that. I'll just do it here. Okay, we'll just have to turn that on when we're ready. So I mean, realistically, we don't even need this guy. But we're gonna leave him here. We are gonna leave him here, but we do need to get these pipes over somehow, some way. You know, we can leave this here in case we need it in the future. So let's not delete it. All right, so this is where we screwed up last time. We need to set this logistics wall. And then set our blueprint off of it. All right, 78.703, repeating. Copper. 78.703. Copy, paste. Okay. It's copper ingots. I mean, copper ore. This is actually going to be 212, oops, 0.5. Let's get the power ran. Automated wiring. Oops. Um, where are we going to bring our power in from? Mhm. Mhm. You're on a 5-stream streak, Corpy. Nice. How do I want to do this? I mean, I guess I could... Hold on. Let's do this. Okay, that got the power in. Now we need to get the power down to the miner. Does that work? Yeah, I'll take it. Fairly painless. This rain is starting to get a little annoying. I may have to back that off a little bit. Curious if I hit this in the same spot. That looks pretty damn good to me. Okay, that's our... That's our 9 smelters, so now we need 16... What do we need? Yeah, we need 16 constructors for... whatchamacallit, for wire. Okay, and these guys needed to be what? 88.5416666666666666. Wire. Oops. 85. Oops, not 85, 88.5416 repeating. Copy, paste. Paste, paste. And we're going to have to tweak these outputs because I think the outputs are more than our belt capacity, if I'm not mistaken. Much more. Much more. So really, we need to split this in half. Just a normal splitter, and then so 2 and 2.5 divided by 2 is, so we can do Mark 2s. What did I say it was? 106.25. Oop, nope. Copy, paste. Okay. Copper ingots. Copper ingot input 6.25. So we do Mark II lifts. both of these. Okay, those are done. Yeah, those are done. So what would each output of this be? 26.563. 212.505. Okay, so each one of these is going to have to be its own output. Two 12.5. We're just going to call it 212.5. And we probably need a logistics floor at this point, because we're going to have to do some splitting up of some stuff. So let's do that. How do we want to do this? Oh, I probably could have kept that there. Damn it. Okay, so we got two 12.5 coming into each one of these. 270 is the biggest belt I can get. We need to set up the wire and figure out how we're going to do that. All right, let's do that. So we need one blueprint of constructors. $52.08333333. I guess the real question is how we're going to what was it? 52.08333. 52.083 repeating. Alright, so that's 46.875 input. 46.875 times 4. 187.5. Paste. 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 Paste, paste, paste. So what we need to do is split Okay, first things first is we need to break off I need to break off 50. So that leaves 212. So 162.5 is coming through here. And what did we say we needed? $46.875. 187.5. I need to save this so I don't frickin' lose it. And then we said 212.5 minus 50. So 162.5. It's 25. So what I need to do is do this again. Mark 3, Mark 3, Mark 3. We're going to have wire. Oops. Oh, come on. Wire. And then this one's overflow. No. None. This one's overflow. This needs to be 25. Okay, so this will be 187.5, and then this should be 187.5. Okay, so we have our two outputs here. Three outputs. We have three outputs. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this will reach. Will this go in here? No. No feet left behind. All right, so these are 187.5s. And this one's 50. Wonderful. So we do need to split this up though. Let's get rid of this for now. All this has to go. I don't know if we're gonna have enough room for this. Actually, no, let's do this. Curious if I can make this work. Ooh. Okay. Maybe. This one doesn't like it because of this. Let's fix that. Okay. So there are two inputs. And that sign is in the way. And I can't get to it. Well, let's fix that. Okay, we just need to figure out the output now. What's our output gonna be? 125. That's still Mark 3. We need to shorten these. Well, that was weird. Oh, I ran those up high because I didn't want them to clip. We're not going to worry about it. A little bit of clippage is fine. So this is going to be wire. No, cable, not wire. $125. Okay, we still need to run power. What do we have left? We need 3 assemblers. Don't I already have that as a thing? I sure as heck do. We're going to have to tweak this a little bit because one of them is going to be making stators that's going to feed the other one. Hmm. This is the cable input. You go away, you go away, you go away. Eesh. Should have gone over one more. It's fine. We can fix that. All right, I'm going to, my coffee is completely run dry and I need to hit the restroom. So I'm going to take a little quick break before we wrap this guy up. So give me a few minutes. Let's actually sit back here. That's a good shot right there. All right, back at it. All right, so we got the wire in. We need to get the... We need to get this 50 wire up. Realistically, we probably should bring it up over here. We need the pipe. We're gonna have to do the same shenanigans we did on that other tower. So we'll bring our 50 pipe in here. Then we just need output. Where are we gonna run our output? It's gonna have to be over here. Why is that not wanting to go? Being difficult. Well, that's a pain in the ass. I guess let's just do this. You don't like that. Oh, come on. Man, it does not want to cooperate. There it goes. That was a royal pain in the ass. Okay, let's get the pipe over and the automated wire back. Hmm. Okay, so how do we get the pipe over? Um, just do that. Fair enough. Okay. How much automated wiring are we making? 5. Okay, we need to somehow connect those up. Surprised that worked. Sorry about that. I had to let a dog out. You know what? I think we need to start sending our pipe over. Actually, let's run power. Yeah, we need to run power. Let's run power, and then we'll start sending our pipe over, and then we'll turn it on once we get our first bit of pipe. Mm-hmm. No power. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Definitely getting power. That's definitely getting power. That's interesting. Ah. Would help. Alright, so we got juice to everything. Let's go kick the... Let's go kick the pipe on. I wonder if we're overflowing yet. Oof, very close to overflowing. All right, we need 20 per minute. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just feed it a little bit just to get it going. Once, like, we'll kick this tower on and make sure everything's running properly. All right, well, we got copper ingots going. Got wire going. Got wire going. Should start seeing wire coming through here now. Beautiful. Okay, well, there's an error. Okay, we got cable going. Yeah, I think we just feed this guy with some pipe and call it a day. I don't even have any pipe on me. Actually, let's feed it. Let's make sure it's working. Let's feed it into here. Oh, I was gonna say, where the hell's our pipe? Okay, we should see some pipe coming up here in short order. Come on, any day now. There she blows. I'm gonna stick a little bit in here just to get it going, because I bet we're already getting copper. Wire. Let's put 100 in. You know what? No. Let's put 50 in. Iron plate, are you kidding me? Killing me, Smalls. Oh, we got our first automated wiring. Let's go grab some more iron plates. We can finish up this exterior. How come I don't see any automated wiring? It's stuck. Well, there it goes. Nope, there it doesn't go. Now it goes. All right, we're making 5 per minute. 3 hours. We'll have that knocked out in 3 hours. And what we can do at that point is we can probably just store up some automated wiring, just like a small container. Shut this off and then store up. And this just could be our stator tower. What's our power draw right now? That's not bad. I thought it was gonna be worse than that, to be honest. There it comes. All right, let's just see if we've got any coming in here yet. And we do. Okay. Let's wait for the first one to go in here, and then I think we're going to call it a day for the stream. Made fairly good progress today. That one actually went a lot quicker than I thought it was going to go. So I think the plan for the next one is going to be figuring out how we alter. Take all that. Do we really need this running right now? Guess it didn't hurt for a little while longer. Alter these for once the elevator parts are done. So a more permanent setup. Probably want to go run and grab some more quartz also. Let's go do that. While that automated wiring is making its way over to... Hey, there's a slug. While that automated wiring's making its way over to... where the hell am I going? Over here. To the space elevator. Alright, well, it's been dropped off. There it goes. 10. Nice. Let's drop... Alright, I think that's about all we've got. I think we need to call it a day. Let's find a good spot for a screenshot for a thumbnail. Now we got all three of these towers knocked out. It's not bad. See if we got any other options. Maybe coming from the other side. There we go. That'll work. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it a day. Corpy, hope you're doing good. Have catch up on some sleep. And I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow morning as well. So I'll be back on. What's going on here? Oh, I didn't have that connected like that. Okay. But anyway, I appreciate everybody hanging out and following along, and we'll catch you on the next one. We'll see you later.